Yesterday, in our first video of covering E3, we looked at all the Microsoft console and the games that was revealed by Microsoft. Today, in this video, we look at the games that was revealed by Sony. They didn't have a console to announce because we recently got PS4 Pro. The presentation started with Indian classical instrumental music, and I was just wondering in the beginning, like, why are they starting it with Indian classical music, that too instrumental? But we will see after the music ends why it is so. If you guys have never listened to Indian classical music, I'll suggest you do so. Especially if you're not ready for the raw version of it, look for fusion music. There are a lot of Eastern and Western music fusion out there, and they are probably the best mix of music you can find in the world. The symbols that were shown in the background, those have some importance. We'll see immediately. This was the first game that was revealed. We already knew about this game.
Trident.
This is the next Uncharted.
Bow and arrow.
Uncharted Lost Legacy. Set in Hindu mythology in India.
Great battle in which Ganesh.
And the main characters will be Chloe from the second Uncharted and Nadine from Uncharted 4, the military lady.
We find the task.
That's supposed to happen?
Dunno. Welcome to downtown Halabadu. Last known resting place of the Tusk of Ganesh.
I don't like it.
You don't like anything.
Oh, thank you. I'm slipping.
You know that treasure hunting is not at the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary.
You two. Partners.
And hello, gorgeous.
What a pleasant surprise.
You want the Tusk? You need my help.
A thief,
Collector of antiquities.
a parasite, who exploits our struggle in order to fatten her pockets.
So that's a no. Felt like a no.
I must admit, you are quite the schemer.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
Your history with the Sav made you the obvious choice.
You lied to my face.
Cards on the table. I need your help. And if you want the Tusk, you need mine.
Guess a limpet can't change his spots.
So knowing the background of both these characters, it'll be very interesting to see how the relationship between them unfold, because they are completely different. Once Uncharted is done, the presentation moves on to the next major game. We have already seen parts of this game. We get to see a detailed playthrough of the game, like different mechanics that have been introduced, and some very interesting bits and pieces. This is Days Gone, a zombie-based post-apocalyptic game again, but promises to bring in new mechanics and awesome gameplay with it. I'll let you guys watch the rest of the trailer where they show off how this main character takes on another group of humans, using zombies to his advantage and lots of different mechanics of the game.
Let's do this. Yeah? You want some of this?
Brutal. Reminds me of Last of Us though. Like the way this portion was shown immediately reminds me of Last of Us.
That's Manny's bike.
So the initial portion gives us a hint about the unforgiving world out there. But still some humans, they care about each other. And this guy is looking for his friend who has been taken by this group of humans. Squatters, they are called. So it's not all guns blazing. You need to have lots of tactics and approach different areas with different tactics. Here we'll get to see how he manages to avoid this group of humans by taking one guy out and then doing something very interesting which I have not seen before in games.
Why do you have? You always have a bad attitude. You know that?
Bad attitude.
Just don't talk.
Yes, better if we just don't.
Yo, where you at, man?
Shh.
He's not being that loud. You shut down.
Thank you. You shut up.
Okay, shh. I want all of you to shut the hell up. What is your problem?
Oh, shh. There's something out there.
Just a
Awesome, isn't it? How he avoided all of them. But here comes the raw part of it.
Easy, fellas. There he is.
This is another very interesting mechanics, using the zombie horde to his own advantage.
Come and get it. Dinner time.
So we come to know about a lot of new things from this trailer, but that's not all.
Do it.
There's still surprises.
I'm here for you. Oh, God. Deke. Hi, Manny.
As soon as I saw it, Manny reminded me of the lieutenant in the GTA 4 Lost and Damned. I forgot his name.
Besides, who the hell else around here knows
He used to
how
look exactly like him.
Just back up.
Awesome. Can't wait to get my hands on this game. I'll definitely play this one. Next up, one of the most exciting development from Sony's side. I didn't expect this, so this was a huge surprise. I missed the original game when it came out. I heard so much about it, but now it has been remade from ground up. Not only a HD remaster, this has been complete remake of an old game made for the latest generation of the platform. And this is Shadow of the Colossus. Get ready to fight these huge majestic animals or colossi and get ready to cry at the same time. Obviously, then we need to talk about the next Call of Duty.
We're in a whole new world.
We got to see a new trailer of it.
Now we're gonna find out what you're
The gameplay does not look like Call of Duty though, but if you have played Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, you would have found a lot of similarities, especially the sound of the M1 gun and clip coming out. I'll mention when that happens. That immediately would strike you as a very distinct sound.
in this land. Have no mercy in this land.
There it is.
Let it come and go, let it won't stay long. You look in bed, somebody be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land.
Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
I don't know, I'm still torn about this game. I definitely like a little bit of old style Call of Duty, but I don't know, the way they have taken us, the gamers, for granted for last 2 or 3 games. I don't know I'll ever go back to Call of Duty ever. I think it's time to put this franchise to bed forever, for me at least. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comment section if you will go back to playing Call of Duty World War II.
No mercy in this land.
Once WW2 Call of Duty is done, there was some VR, but I'm not into VR yet. Somehow I don't find it very attractive to have the game on my face. But then we got to talk about the elephant in the room, the biggest game, the game of, I don't know, it's not coming out in 2017, but the game I am most excited about. That's the new God of War.
Are you gonna do it? You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. Hang on, boy!
Okay!
The truth.
This Kratos is completely different than the one we know. He's still badass, but he's a father. And they will go through an area of Norse mythology, I'm thinking. So it'll be interesting to see what exactly happens.
So much better than us.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult.
So after destroying Mount Olympus, he is now behind the Norse gods. All gods beware, I guess. Kratos is coming.
Wow, that was something, that fight.
On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
But not everyone is bad. Mother always said to be open to those who can help.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father.
What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Stay calm, boy!
I am!
What does it say?
He wants to help us!
Can't wait for this game. Definitely getting on day one. The next game I'm not too excited about. It looks like a game like alien noir or that kind of game where your choices make a lot of difference in the outcome of the game. It's Detroit Become Human, but we got an elaborate gameplay trailer in E3 this year.
Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
This is a night our people will remember. There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. Neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack. You're awake now.
Marcus, watch out!
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police.
Shit.
We gotta go.
What? We can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late. If we stay here, we're gonna get shot. North, our people need us alive. There's nothing else we can do.
Marcus! Shit.
Take cover. We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. I'm gonna send the humans a message. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. But then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters.
We're with you! I'll follow you, Marcus!
I'm with you, Marcus.
I'll follow you, Marcus. Then follow me.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores.
Given the facts, it's pretty clear these attacks are linked to the deviant video message broadcast recently from the Stratton Tower.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated attack.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Violence is the only language humans understand.
Numerous storefronts have been broken with cars vandalized and set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
We're getting reports that hundreds of androids have been stolen from CyberLife stores.
Property was damaged and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the city.
Some people are asking, have androids become a threat to our security?
They're coming.
This way! North!
North! North. All right, what happened?
They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? My name is Marcus. I am one of them. This is our story.
And then we got to see more of Destiny 2. Didn't show off much of gameplay though, but I saw later in the Digital Foundry's channel that they got a chance to see and play the first portion of the game, and it looked awesome. It ran perfectly on PC even, which is unheard of. The previous Destiny didn't even release for PC. So I'm pretty excited for this game. This time maybe I'll play it through. I've not been a big fan of Destiny 1. Somehow it didn't click with me, but this one, I don't know. I have changed a lot. My taste of games have changed a lot in recent times. So I may be very inclined to play this one. It's coming out very soon. And then, last but not least, in fact one of the biggest release on PS4, and it'll be an exclusive this year, is SpiderMan. The gameplay looked awesome. They actually showed a detailed gameplay and a lot of mechanics. One thing that people have been talking about is there are quick time events, or QTEs. So a lot of people are there, the gamers who don't like QTEs, but I personally don't have any problem with them. I loved each of the God of War games, and they had a lot of QTEs. So I'll let you guys watch the rest of the trailer, or gameplay trailer. And this is the last major game that they have unveiled in E3.
Men have fled through the building. Eliminate them.
Should have worn a helmet. You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us, too.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today.
SpiderMan! Tell the boss is here!
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go.
Your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
You're about to find out. Check the roof.
He's here?
Let's go.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
It's complicated. Turns out Martin Lee is running the demons.
The guy who runs the homeless shelter?
Like I said, it's complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, I got this.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Too close. Okay, Lee, here I come! Hi, is this the flight to Newark? Why are you doing this?
Because no one else will!
This is crazy! This isn't you!
You don't know me!
Need a plan. You're playing real fast. Guess this is the plan! Come on, Pete, you got this! You got this, you got this, you got this! Please don't screw this up. Mr. Lee?
Awesome. So overall, Sony's presentation was short and sweet. There were 4 major games I'm interested about. Days Gone, God of War, Destiny 2, and Uncharted Lost Legacy. And obviously Spider-Man, so 5 games. I wouldn't cover the Nintendo games because I'm not interested about that company and their products altogether. I hope you guys liked my coverage of E3 2017 and all its games and consoles. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll see you guys with a new game video. Game Changer X out.